website Guidor Guide in the Netherlands. When you think about the Netherlands, you probably think about the tulips. But did you know that the tulip doesn't have its origins in the Netherlands at all? I live quite close to the Bulbfields, but sadly enough there's nobody now there to admire them. So I would like to share with you a few stories about the tulips now, online. The tulip is the distinctive icon in the Netherlands. It is one of our important export products. But where does the tulip come from originally? Until the 15th century it was this symbol of the Ottoman Empire. It wasn't brought to the attention of the Western countries until the 16th century, when Western diplomats gave some bulbs to one of our botanic scientists who planted it in his botanic garden near the University of Leiden in the Netherlands. Did you know that the word tulip comes from the Persian tulipan and refers to the Persian headgear of the Sultan? Its shape resembles the tulip flower. And did you know that the most wanted tulips were colorful and bright and had white flames across the petals? And they didn't know until much later that that was the result of a flower virus. The tulip became so popular in the 17th century that even some people changed their names to the Dutch word for tulip, which is tulp. And did you know that the tulips became a luxury product? Prices would go up in such a way that at a certain moment one tulip could equal even 7 years of hard labor. Tulips were used as a form of currency, or rather futures, and after about 3 years the whole market collapsed. It became a financial crisis. A more recent fun fact: did you know that it takes about 20 years to develop a new variety of tulip? We have to be certain that a tulip is strong, healthy, beautiful and new. And in the end they all get names. So in the end every tulip has a name of a popular artist, a king, a prince or even politicians. Did you know that every year in Amsterdam we organize the Tulip Festival? It kicks off with a temporary artificial tulip field right there in the very heart of the city, and people are invited to pick their bunch of flowers for free and bring them home. Because lots of tulips cannot be sold like usual, lots of people in the horticultural sector are united to share tulips with the elderly people. For example, last week more than 150,000 tulips were distributed among some people which are in isolation in the elderly homes. It might cheer them up a little bit. The Keukenhof, the independent showcase of the horticultural sector, is open only 8 weeks per year. You may visit the Keukenhof now online and admire its beautiful gardens and come back and pay a real visit in 2021. For now, admire the gardens of the Keukenhof and imagine the beautiful gardens, the beautiful fragrance of especially the hyacinths who bloom very, very early in the season, in the end of March. You might even hear some of the birds singing along. We are sure next year the tulips will bloom again. Prices will go up again as well, hopefully, but let's not overreact like in times of tulpomania. We, as Guidor guides, will be more than happy to show you around and share with you our tulip stories next year.